The most effective method to dispose of clogged pores, 7 regular cures and what not to do. Zits are pinhead-like injuries on the skin that can influence the face and the body. They address oil plugs that contain dead skin cells, microorganisms, and different materials. It isn't generally imaginable to forestall clogged pores, yet great purifying propensities, way of life tips, and a scope of normal and different cures might help. To treat these, an individual requirements to go through items that break the oil plug that framed inside the pore. When they separate the oil plug, preventive techniques can assist with keeping pimples under control. Pimple expulsion for the face. Eliminating zits from the face requires a steady healthy skin routine utilizing items that can separate the skin obstructing oil inside. This eliminates soil and oils and readies the skin for other treatment, for example, applying a skin treatment. Effective applications include alpha-hydroxy acids, AHAs. These are organic product acids that can support shedding. Additionally, a characteristic stripping specialist can assist with stripping away pore plugs. Likewise, a characteristic stripping specialist can assist with stripping away pore plugs. In one little review, 14 individuals with gentle to direct skin inflammation utilized a gel containing tea tree oil for a very long time. The outcomes propose that items containing tea tree oil can assist with overseeing side effects without extreme unfriendly impacts. Another choice is benzoyl peroxide, an effective application that can decrease microbes and advance stripping. Oats, as indicated by one article from 2018, colloids has mitigating, peeling, and skin calming properties that might end up being useful to individuals with dermatitis. The specialists recommended it could assist with decreasing aggravation and oversee different skin conditions because of its helpful impacts on the skin boundary. Specialists note that sodium tetraborate dichlorhydrate granules disintegrate during washing, making them not so much rough but rather more reasonable than different choices for delicate skin. The skin in these spots is thicker and less touchy to medicines, and that implies an individual might have to change their treatment approach somewhat. The American Foundation of Dermatology, AAD, suggests utilizing a body wash that contains benzoyl peroxide. Electronic brushes are additionally accessible for the skin, in spite of the fact that they don't explicitly mean to treat skin breakout. Research did by makers of these brushes showed they may be more viable at eliminating cosmetics and purifying the skin than cleanser and water. A 2020 survey proposed that they might be a protected and compelling approach to eliminating trash from the skin without lessening sebum unreasonably, however it didn't explicitly suggest their utilization for skin breakout. Utilizing a without oil sunscreen can assist with shielding the skin from daylight. Wearing free attire produced using normal strands, for example, cotton, that permit the skin to relax and don't make aggravating rubbing. This ties to the items in hindered pores and eliminates them as the individual pulls the strip away. To utilize a pore strip, an individual will wet the skin. Effective retinoids, for example, tretinoin and adapalene, which eliminate dead skin cells and forestall obstructing of the pores. Azelaic corrosive, which assists remove with dead cleaning and kill microscopic organisms. Sulfur, a characteristic component with antibacterial properties. An individual ought to talk with their primary care physician or drug specialist about appropriate choices, which solidarity to utilize, and conceivable unfriendly impacts. A specialist might endorse effective anti-infection agents, which assist with killing microbes on the skin. A few substances are bound to obstruct skin pores than others. Non-comedogenic items are items that don't contain such substances and are more averse to impede the pores. Along these lines, they might assist with lessening the gamble of skin breakout. What to avoid? A few famous cures can harm the skin or exacerbate skin breakout. Here are a few methodologies to stay away from. Pimple extractors. These metal or plastic instruments have an opening on the end that makes tension on the pore to eliminate zits. In any case, they can harm the skin or present more microbes, and individuals ought to pass on them to the experts. These metal or plastic devices have an opening on the end that makes strain on the pore to eliminate pimples. In any case, they can harm the skin or present more microorganisms, and individuals ought to pass on them to the experts. Popping or squeezing, pushing on an acne can expand the gamble of agony, scarring, more skin breakout, and disease. Pushing on a zit can build the gamble of agony, scarring, more skin inflammation, and disease. It likewise makes an entry for more oil and microscopic organisms to top off the pore. School stick. Some online hack recordings and articles suggest utilizing school stick, for example, Elmer's paste, to eliminate pimples. Toothpaste. This has a few antibacterial properties, yet it likewise contains substances that can harm or aggravate the skin.